Hello Darts Nuts, I'm gonna do a review of the new Schott Digit darts. These have only just recently came out. This is the Series 1 model and these are 23 gram. They're 80% tungsten dart. You can also get this model in 25 gram, and there's also a soft tip version of it available as well. As you see, it comes in the slim style packaging from Schott, and these are from dartswarehouse.com in New Zealand, and the cost £29, but depends on the exchange rate, and it's free delivery as well from them. Anything over £10 I think is free delivery worldwide, which is pretty amazing. And the new Digit darts are supposed to be a kind of representation of your fingerprint, which is why you've got these fingerprint style flights, and they're quite a unique shape, and they also have these very grippy edgy rings. With me being a front gripper though, that's a really nice grip there. It's very comfortable, and what it is, it's just like a kind of a micro grip. You can probably hear me scraping it there. It's certainly a unique looking dart, and you get some tweeny size polycarbonate stems, and obviously your fingerprint logo standard shape flights. So we'll have a close look at the darts now. Right then, here's the close look at the darts. Then I'll put the detailed picture up. Darts are fitted with a black coated point, and it's hard to describe the shape of the barrel. It's kind of like a double scallop, but not quite what you expect a normal scallop, more like elongated. Don't really know what you could call that shape really, but it's got these two sections here, one at the front, which I find really comfortable, and probably where I'm going to be throwing it from. And it's got, don't know how well you can see it on the video, but as well as this quite nice and grippy micro style digit grip, it's got these very edgy slim rings in that scalloped section, which gives it quite a high level of grip, and then kind of bulges out in the middle of the barrel. You could probably even grip it there if you're a centre gripper, but it looks as if two of these sections, one for front grip and one for rear. This section here just mirrors the one on the front. Again, it's a very grippy style of grip, and the digit grip itself, I would say, is quite a high medium kind of a grip. It's got a nice feel to it, and you've got your polycarbonate tweeny stems and the Schott standard flights. So I'll let you have a look at the dart, then I'll put the detailed picture up with all the measurements. Okay, here's the detailed picture. Right, here's the detailed look at the Schott Digit 23 gram darts. It's got a 31mm black coated point. There's a kind of a bulbous nose to the barrel of about 10.2mm wide. Then you go into a scallop section with these quite edgy rings of about 4.3mm wide, with the digit grip in between them. And then there's a longer bulbous centre, which is about 18.7mm wide. Then you've got another series of these kind of a knife edged rings, 4.3mm wide, and then the rest of the barrel is the digit grip right to the end of the barrel, and that's 10mm wide. Overall length is 50.16mm and the width is 7.2mm. Right, I'll just do some measurements on the barrel. Barrel length is 50.16, and that section where the digit text is looks to be the widest part. It's a bit awkward trying to get the centre of it, but that says 7.2, and then these very fine edgy rings and scallop sections, that says 5.7, just say 5.7, 5.7 again, and there's like another bulge on the rear which is 7.14, and the one on the front of the barrel which is, get it right, 7.18. So that's the measurements. Alright then, I'll just compare the barrels. That is 23.11. That one is, try that one again. Yeah, we'll call that one 23 grams. And that one is 22.95, so there's a little bit of difference there between that heavier one and you. There's a lot of machining on the barrel, but I'll just go with that heaviest barrel, and the full setup is 24.69. Alright, I'll see if I can find the balance point. It's going to be awkward because of the shape, but it's in a strange shape. I don't think it's going to be easy to get the balance right on this. With nothing attached, it looks as if the balance is somewhere around the front of this bulbous section, so it looks to be front weighted, going by that. It's not drilled out a great deal, so it's hard to know whether it's the shape of it that's affecting it. With the full setup, it just moves a little bit more in the middle of that bulbous section, but it still looks a little bit front weighted. So that's the detailed look at the Schott Digit Series 1 23 gram darts. I say it's a unique barrel with quite a unique grip as well, so I'm interested to see how they fly. So let's give them a throw and see how they go. Well, I'm holding these on this scallop section here, and it just feels really comfortable to throw from there, and the darts just seem to be very nicely balanced. I know it's only the first 3 throws, but they were just perfectly balanced there and very stable through the air, so quite pleased with them so far. A really nice start to throw. That grip as well, it's quite aggressive right on the rings, but my finger is kind of going into the scallops, so I'm really only getting the feel of the rings on just a little portion of my finger and thumb, but I'm also getting plenty of grip from this digit grip which is on the rest of the barrel, but it just seems to fit really nicely for my front grip on that there. I'm just going to try from the middle just to see what that's like, and then I'll give it a try from there as well, just for the sake of experimenting. That's from the middle. I'll give it one more go from there. It flies okay, it's just with it not being my natural grip, it feels a little bit strange, but I'll give it another go. That's a bit better. It's actually not too bad at all thrown from there. It's just the only problem I can see is the fact that it's like tapered on both sides of that middle section, so you get a little bit of rockiness there, but I think even if you're a centre gripper you might quite like that, because this digit grip, it's got a very nice grip to it. I think it's probably better there for me though. I'll try it from that rear section now just to see how that feels. Again, that's not too bad from there, but if you're a natural centre and rear gripper then you're going to be able to throw it a lot better. Like I say, it's not my natural grip, but I can see it can work probably just as well as it does with my front grip on the rear. The only thing I'm not 100% sure about is what a middle gripper will get on with it like, but didn't feel too bad throwing it from there. The dart itself is quite nicely balanced there, it's just the fact that you've got that kind of thinness there, so you're gripping that middle section, so as long as your grip is nice and safe on that spot you shouldn't have any problems, but for me that front grip is just perfect. I'm just going to go back to my front grip now. Oh, well, that's the review of the Shot Digit 23 gram darts. I really like these. They just seem to sit perfectly for my front grip, and the balance of the dart really suits my throw. It's a very nice dart to throw, and I don't have any problems releasing from there as well. It just feels just perfect for me, that grip. And it's nice that there's these little rings in the scallop as well, so you've got a little bit of extra purchase. But I really like that Digit grip as well. It's not too aggressive, but it's got a fair amount of bite. Possibly centre grippers might get on with the dart, but I definitely think front and rear grippers have got a nice option for the grip here. It's also a nice datum point, so you know exactly where to grip every time. Overall, it's a very impressive dart, and I like the way it flies quite a lot. So there you go, that's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.